that's not happy, I don't know what else is, right?
Who chose it better?
Let's do it. Boom.
Welcome back to the Desert Brew. I'm Rashid.
And I'm Gene.
And Gene, tell people what we have today, since you're so prepared.
I am prepared. Why? Thank you. Today, actually, it's very cool. We're going to the Purple Room.
Okay.
Owned by Michael Holmes, who took over 10 years ago.
I just think of Purple Rain.
It's not. No.
It's not the same?
No, because the Purple Room is really the Rat Pack. And,
Okay.
I mean, they've all performed there. And now it's a dinner club, supper club, both with jazz singers like Rose Millette. The owner, Michael Holmes, who's so talented and nice, he does a show on Judy. Yeah. Lord.
I know a little bit.
Can you please help me? Judy Garland, people. Judy Garland.
That's what I'm going to say, Judy Garland.
You weren't going to say that.
I promise you I was going to say that.
All right, anyway. So we actually got a little behind the scenes. We got into the dressing room. Wah, wah.
So is it primarily a jazz lounge? Is it a restaurant? What is the vibe?
Well, I mean, first of all, if I just sat here and told you about it, you wouldn't be able to get to watch the whole segment.
Of course.
If you would show up for work once in a while, you get to see it yourself. But
I was here before you, Gene. So
you didn't.
You were about 20 minutes late. Let's not.
But something you might be familiar with is Epic Bachelorette.
Oh, our friends.
Why? Because as you know, in a previous episode, he was one of the
Cabana Boys.
Really fun, really fun. Purple Room, Epic Bachelorette.
Okay, what else? What's that third?
Return of the Goods.
Return of the Goods.
We're doing like a third segment now, which is a must try. Gotta see, gotta do, gotta woo, wee, ooh. And Tina Turntables goes out and does a little drop in on a vintage store.
Ooh, I like. All
so,
right.
Let's go to a commercial. When we come back, we're going to take a little step back in history to the Purple Room.
I love it.
See you there. Action. Oh, hi. We're gonna get a badge, all access, I just know it.
Without further ado, legends! Right here, worldwide, but right in front of the Serena, singer, amazing jazz artist, Rose Millette.
Can you hear those wheels drumming all aboard?
How does it feel performing in an environment, or this is just that, the classic dinner show environment that really has history, attitude of the Rat Pack being in the air, and some of probably people that at one point you obviously worked with and dealt with, and this is it.
Yeah, I did get a chance to meet Sammy Davis Jr. one time. I was a backup singer for Susan Anton. And then also we were the opera Admiral Ben Vereen, and so we had some wonderful people who came with role, and Sammy Davis being one of them. So, and then too, we have a section in the show where we tell the story of how the Red Pack started here at the Purple Room, and my bassist, he's not around right now, but we assigned him to tell the story. And now we do, follow through with one of Frank Sinatra's iconic tunes like Fly Me to the Moon. You remember when there was elegance when you went places, and the clothes and the hats and the jewelry. And so now when you step into the Purple Room, you see that elegance of time gone by. So my little is done wonderfully done.
I always like to dress it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you're beautiful that you're able then to perform in an environment that really hasn't changed much, in which, one of the things I say about the Purple Room is that unlike a lot of Springs that has evolved in many beautiful ways as well, this is really a must try, and that it's a step back in time.
It is indeed.
I mean, do you or what's your feeling? I mean, just not that many dinner shows happening anymore around the nation.
There are. This is the premier
You got me. You heard it right here.
premier spot in the Upper Club. Just a little bit sharper today. We have
The star.
Michael Holmes.
Hello, welcome to the Purple Room.
Thank you. And where are we right now?
We are in the dressing room backstage of the Purple Ring Supper Club. Nice, yes. And these are those are some of Judy costumes. Carol Channing, Pearl Bailey, Mae West, everybody's over there.
All there, standing at attention, waiting for performance.
Try them on.
This was probably the only mating supper club, really one of the few in the nation that truly is classic. You've taken it back to the days of creating these cloud strings, just the rap back.
Yeah, the era was always romantic.
Yes.
For me.
Yes.
It's my favorite style of music, you know, Great American Songbook jazz. And we had the opportunity to make it that, so we did. The Judy Show is a parody of the 1963-64 Judy Garland show. Little tongue-in-cheek. It's hosted by Judy Garland, Carol Channing, Pearl Bailey, Mae West, Tallulah Bankhead, Katharine Hepburn, Carol Channing, and I play all of them.
I was gonna say, how did you get all those women into one place?
Well, they're not in the same dress, so that's just something. We do quick change.
All right. I love it.
We have the largest collection of rare bourbon in Coachella Valley, and one of the
Wow.
largest in Southern California. So if you're a bourbon drinker, we have life.
Yes.
In the right place.
So if your husband's saying, well, I don't know if I want to know, just tell me what the bourbon is like.
Or your wife.
And he'll be here.
Or your wife.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm out.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I know it's been years, but congratulations. And thank you for really making this part of the nature of yourself.
Well, thank you all in the desert for supporting us, because we love the
Action. Oh, hi. We're gonna get a badge, all access, I just know it. All right, so we are on another adventure, the Gene and Rashid adventures. We seem to go on a lot of these lately.
Here we are again.
Here we are, yeah, here we are again. This is a fun one.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, so we are in the area called, well, it's Beverly Hills, which I knew that.
But we're not in LA.
But we're not in LA.
Yes.
And I knew that there was a neighborhood called Beverly Hills.
Okay.
I didn't quite get it. So as I drove in today, I realized the streets are actually named after Beverly Hills streets. I passed by Roxbury.
Oh, wow.
That's the street Madonna lives on, by the way. And then Beverly. And then this place, it's called the Beverly. The Beverly on Beverly.
Exactly, and this house is amazing. It's an Airbnb rental, and you got bold colors, you got bright colors, you got signage, you got amazing hideaways within the house. But what else can we expect from the bold design that is David Rios?
So this is a house that obviously you can rent, but also in this case, it's going to be one of the Bachelorette houses.
Exactly, from Epic Bachelorette, which we'll be getting a little bit of behind the scenes, talking to a few of them today. But we're gonna start outside with a few of the design features, and then we will see you inside.
All right, so we are with Reka and Angelina from the, I had to look down, the Batch Best Friends.
Say it fast.
Batch Best Friends. Oh. You say it fast.
I am not gonna
say Reka.
attempt that. Reka.
Oh,
Yay! Don't put me on the spot, okay?
No, I don't know, but you know where we're at? We're in the kitchen, which
Yes.
is a place you will never find me. So, tell.
Avid restaurant goer. Avid.
Exactly.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, with Batch Best Friend, you don't have to go to the restaurant. We come to you. We come in, we take care of everything. All you have to do is buy liquor. We will make you drinks, we make you food, we clean up. We focus on making a really wonderful experience so that you can just go out and have fun. That's really what Batch Best Friends are. We're here to be your best friends for the day. We truly love everyone that we've gotten to work with. It's been a really great time. Batch Best Friends was actually born by Plates by Lisa.
Okay.
So Lisa is a celebrity chef in Los Angeles, and we started coming out to Palm Springs about 2 years ago.
Okay.
We are actually the OG Batch Best Friends.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we are growing and getting bigger, but it is so much fun to be out here and do this.
From beginning to end, from breakfast, lunch, and dinner as well too. So what are some of the options that they can, I guess, experience? And then how is it all presented?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have different packages based off of what the bachelorettes want, what their budget is, whatever you need. We can tailor it to make anybody's budget fit, sort of thing. It is a really great, I love to do it the full day party. So we come out here.
You do a whole day?
Yeah, whole day. We'll come out in the morning, we do brunch, then we'll do poolside service, we'll serve you shots, we'll make drinks. I am one of the BBF bartenders, so so is Rika actually. So we can just come out, we make beautiful drinks, we make beautiful food, we can do dinner, we can do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's really just based off of what you want. That's a lot of food. I'm gonna like throw it out there. So the most popular package we do is we do brunch, we do poolside service, and then we do dinner.
All right, we are here with Jenny. Jenny, what is your title here at Epic Bachelorette?
What is the title?
Honestly, I have a lot of titles, I think, but Bachelorette decorator, event coordinator, so that's really what my title is.
With everything that you're coordinating on any given weekend, are you hands-on to everything, or what does the team look like?
I'm the team. So I prep everything, I plan everything. I have my family, mostly my husband and my sister, help me with like putting things up so we can get done a lot faster. Okay. So, but I mean, I'm just kind of, I'm everything. So they'll come and help me if I need to, you know, hurry up. If I have like 5 parties that day and we want to get in and out of these houses before the girls arrive, obviously. But yeah, that's kind of my team. I answer all the clients, I plan everything, I do all the decor, all out of my house at the moment. But we'll be looking into getting a place soon. Oh, no,
So here's what I'm gonna say on the record, on film. I don't know what you guys are paying her, but it's not enough. Give this girl a raise. Give this girl a raise.
That's a good question. Okay, so what does the average bachelorette party and really just event look like?
Sure, our full package of just decor is $875. Okay. So you get the backdrop, that includes setup, breakdown, our rentals. If you do full itinerary planning, so I plan your entire weekend for everybody and make all the reservations, that's $300 extra.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should up my prices.
What's the largest bachelorette parties that you have hosted, and also what's the smallest?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a great question. The largest I've personally hosted is about 23 people. And it's not just girls. We have a lot of, you know, guys would come with them. I've done dual bachelor, bachelorette as well.
Really?
Oh, I got a question about that, but continue.
Yeah, the smallest is probably about 5 is typical. Like, you know, we have about 5 to 10 usually.
She needs to get more friends if she only brought 5.
You know, sometimes it's better with just your close friends, you know, and less drama.
We want to say thank you for letting us into your bachelorette home.
Yeah.
And giving us the scoop on how it all goes down.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for having me.
Here with Daniel Mata, the owner of Return of the Goods. You always been into thrifting and returning of the goods?
No, I could say like, you know, about 5 years ago I was a very selfish person, and it took for a life or death situation to finally open my eyes that there's actually more out there than just partying, drinking, and just repeating it all over again. And at that point in time, I was out there searching to see who I was, and thrifting became very, you know, therapeutic to me. And California at that time period was still locked down, so I would travel out to different states and thrift on my days off. And little by little, for 3 months straight, my trunk kept on getting overflowed with a bunch of t-shirts. Once I started getting the ball rolling on just finding vintage for other people, it kind of just fell in its own place. And then started selling at a sneaker market that was very like hush-hush, because during 2020, a lot of the restrictions were happening in Palm Desert.
Yeah.
You couldn't have nothing going on.
Yeah.
And they stuck me into the back of the sneaker event, and I ended up killing it. When people buy my product, you know, I educate them on everything, on why it's on my rack. It's not just me find it, me pay for it, and then me resell it. It's like helping people find their identity for that day. Yeah. You know, like you.
I was very intentional. You know,
the first time I met you and spoke to you for a very long time was in a thrift store, and you were wearing like a cheerleading outfit. And I was like, are you a cheerleader? And you're like, no, I just like to wear this stuff. And you wear it really well.
Thank you.
And you know, finding that identity within yourself, I like to do that for others as well. We opened here in August 6th of last year.
Nice.
This whole entire rack was all filled up with 200 band tees, opening day. And all those tees came from one person. And that person literally lives 5 streets away from here.
Ah, of course.
His wife and him, their youth was just always loving going to concerts. When I was in the process of purchasing the shirts, I heard every single story from each individual shirt. And it was beautiful because I actually had the moment to finally put a story to the shirt. All the stains and all the fadeness on his shirts. Like, he had black shirts that were like extremely faded to the point where you could see his muscle tone, you could see his shoulder blades, his chest.
That's great.
And then I asked him like, hey, what's up with this shirt? How come it looks different from all the others? I had a construction business and I wore all these t-shirts.
Wow.
And I'm like, whoa, like, you didn't even know that you're like wearing cool things at the time. He's like, no.
And to be so worn, you know, people pay for that.
Yeah, people do pay for it. And like I said, I don't like to charge that extra $1 because it looks cool, because I don't think it's fair. And maybe it could be a horrible business tactic on my end, you know, for putting too much feeling into it. But I just feel like the people out here in the valley, especially the east end of the valley, deserve this.
Yeah.
Because growing up here in Indio, Palm Desert was like the icon of the valley. You know, they had the Palm Desert Mall, all the stores were, you know, filled in, the spaces, but I'm finally glad to be a piece of the puzzle that's, you know, happening down here in downtown India.
All right, and make sure y'all check out the monthly markets that happen here. All their information is on their Instagram for Return of the Goods. But on this beautiful day, thank you so much for taking the time, Sir Daniel Mata.
Epic Bachelorette did not disappoint. Of course, you got to interview some of the vendors and really showcase what they have to offer. A lot of the bachelorettes that come out here in Palm Springs. That's another staple. Not only just the drag brunches, but also the bachelorette scene.
So the girls doing the food.
Yeah, amazing. Batch best friends.
Batch best, that's like a tongue twister.
Yep, batch best friends.
You say it the wrong way, you get in trouble.
You say it the wrong way, you slipping up.
Exactly, exactly. So, and then the Return of the Goods.
Yes, so Return of the Goods. So always need some trendy vintage clothing, so check out
so again, I mean, you know, it's not the Epic Bachelorette, but it's definitely a place you gotta try and hit. And the thing about Palm Springs is anything, I always say the resale out here is not like a usual city. Whether
no, absolutely not.
You're gonna buy a car, for example, you wanna buy one out here, because these old cars set in garages for 30 years, no miles, perfect, vintage, beautiful. Same thing with furniture. It's not a garage sale like where I grew up and you're buying somebody's old skivvies for like $5. No, you're buying some really good artwork. I actually found some artwork once and it was very valuable.
I know, I saw it on your wall.
There you go.
But it is one of the
clothing.
Speaking of clothing, it is definitely one of Tina Turntable's favorites.
It is one of her favorites, actually. Yeah. So another great episode, you guys. We love you, but we want to hear from you. We want you to write in. I need more friends than him. You know that we got this competition going on where I need more friends than he does on Instagram. The Real Razor G, and he's just MrLewisNoFriends.com. And you can go to the Desert Brew and or our website, desertbrew.com. So you guys, we love you. Thank you. We're gonna send you out with a little fun, little bloopers, little this, little that. Bye, Felicia.
We'll see you guys next week.
Welcome back to the Desert Brew. My friend and co-host Rashid is never off his phone.
Oh, see, you didn't even tell me we were rolling. I thought that was a test.
There you go. I went with guest DJ, Tina Turner. Let me start. And we went, let me start over.
Wait, was Rosalette or the owner?
You ready? No.
Michael Holmes?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I love that vibe. I definitely have to make a stop there.
You do. And it is, start over, please. I'm not saying anymore.
All right, the purple.